Hey, Gemini, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your April, May, and June quarter two reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you're new. If you're interested in a personal reading, signing up for the monthly newsletter, or entering into the free reading giveaway, you can find all of that information in the description box below the video. All right, welcome, Gemini. How convenient to have exchanging gifts as we head towards Gemini season. This is your May card here. So you're between worlds at this time. They're actually showing me an 8-lane highway with all the turns, all of the ups and the downs. Some of you may feel like you are on a multi-lane highway, right? And it feels chaotic at times. There could be a lot of choices, a lot of decisions that you're making at this time. Bottom of the deck, subconsciously, you may be doing a lot of healing. You may feel at times like your life is spiraling. You're going backwards and then you're going forwards, and you're getting off on this exit and then you've missed a turn and you're merging into traffic, and sometimes it feels a little bit chaotic. That's kind of what I'm getting here with the between worlds. It's like you're not quite out of the traffic where the coast is clear for you to just hit that highway, maybe a 1 lane where you could just go and feel good, feel abundant. But it's coming in for you. It's coming in for you, Gemini. You're between worlds at this time. You have 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future. Okay? And I feel like you are doing a lot of mending, doing a lot of healing financially, emotionally, health-wise. You have the 6 of Pentacles. You're wanting to bring reciprocity. You're wanting to bring an equal sense of give and take and balance to your world. There could even be some sort of financial gift that shows up. This could be an inheritance. It could be financial support in some way, shape, or form. You're going to receive messages or news. This could be an email here for you as well. This could be a phone call. Communication is important for you. And for those of you that have been riding the fence around a situation in your life, there's going to be communication, clearing things up. Yeah, a second chance, judgment card, second chance energy. This is about letting go of the past, letting go of regrets, letting go of karma, because some of you have went through a karmic situation and it has been challenging. It has been difficult. Let's take a look at May energy, and we'll go back and clarify as well. But let's look at the exchanging gifts in the month of May. Justice. There's justice here. Some of you are dealing with a legal situation, maybe even dealing with a Libra, but that's that karmic energy that I was picking up on. Could have been karmic family cycles, family ties. The 10 of Pentacles could be a legacy, right? It may have to do with your wealth. Okay. Knight of Cups. There is an offer. There's an offer that's either coming in or going out. We'll clarify here in a moment. Now, for the month of June, you have loyal heart. There could be a major commitment coming in here for you, or an opportunity for you to commit to something that brings your heart a lot of happiness. What do we have for loyal heart, please, for Gemini? Yeah, you're committing to your heart in the month of June in a very, very big way. And there's the card of commitment. Hierophant. There could be marriage for some of you in the month of June, but there is some choices. Queen of Cups. Wow. Gemini, it's going to be an exciting 3 months, so buckle up. Okay, starting off in the month of April, you're between worlds, the past and the future. It's like you're not quite out of one energy into another. You may be going back and forth a lot, kind of oscillating. I feel like there's still some mending. There's still some sort of healing around a situation. Okay, there's a deep knowing. I'm just looking at the bottom here. Around a stability. There's some sort of foundational crack within either who you are because of a belief system, around a family dynamic, where this is the time, this is the month where you're really addressing the cracks in the foundation. Some of you, there's been a tower moment. That's why it's darker on this side. But you see that the darkness is in the past. You're stepping into the light here, Gemini. You're stepping into more passion, more abundance, more safety, more security. I don't know why I said passion, maybe because of the loyal heart here, but what I'm feeling is you're stepping into more stability within yourself. There's some lessons around codependency and self-worth I'm picking up on for some of you because of the Six of Pentacles showing up. This is about resistance, resisting an energy, maybe putting up a wall. You want to bring balance back into something. It doesn't mean it's the same situation that you resisted or rejected or that they rejected you, but something was one-sided. You know, the scales here, the justice scales, it wasn't balance. We see a balance coming in the near future, but something feels off kilter. It's like you had to learn this karmic experience in order to embrace and step into this gift of yours. This could be a gift from the universe. This could be your spiritual gifts. Now we have the Eight of Wands. Some of you could be moving. Okay, there could be a move involved. You may be traveling in the month of April. Okay, 8 energy, the 8th of, oh, thank you, Spirit, the 8th of April, which is the solar eclipse in Aries. It's a very powerful, powerful day. There could be a lot of movement, communication, or even travel around that date. But I see here something that is felt delayed. And what I mean by that is something of the past. Some of you, this is, I'm hearing like 20 years, 20 months. Okay, 20 could be significant. It is the card of judgment here. But this month, you're really taking a look at self-judgment and criticism. You're taking a look at the wounds or the cracks in the foundation as we've addressed here. This is about healing the past and not ignoring that call. Forgiveness is necessary here. There's a rite of passage that you are being guided to go through in order to have this awakening, in order to step fully into the light here with this flamingo energy. Yeah, a judgment call is being made for you in the month of April. And I feel like it's coming in quick, but it is a judgment call that's leading you towards a better life, right? You don't see the flamingo heading towards the storm clouds. You see him heading towards the light. So whatever you're going through, keep on going. Gemini, there is something really beautiful on the other side, but you got to let go of something of the past. You have to work on addressing those cracks, right? And patching something up that may have kept you in a karmic cycle for quite some time. Maybe the same type of relationship or, you know, a career setback financially. This could be a health concern that I'm getting autoimmune for some of you. For others, it's gut issues. I'm getting here memory loss, fog, brain fog even. Some of you, you went through brain fog, or that could also symbolize lack of clarity. You weren't quite sure how to embrace some sort of gift. You weren't sure how to step into this bright new future. Well, lo and behold, May time, right? This is Gemini season. You have the gifts card. It's also card 27. Now, some of you, you could be 27 years old. You could be 35. You have 3 showing up. That could be a big number. It maybe is a personal year you are in, life path, maybe even 9, possibly 8. But exchanging gifts, some of you may even be coming out of the box in a way, because you can see that this fairy, this angel, she's popped up out of the box. So this could be a physical present. It could be a spiritual gift, of course. I feel some of you, you are going to work with others to showcase something that's been hidden. Okay, because when you think of something being in a box, right, and it's coming out of the box, it may have been hidden. And because I get this energy of people, 10 of Pentacles, this could be family energies coming in to help you, family support, soul tribe. It doesn't have to be blood family. The 10 of Pentacles can also be about your financial security, your wealth, maybe even people at work. This is long-term goals. This is family ties. I am getting a little bit of debt. Okay, some of you may be consolidating some debt, or there could be an inheritance that helps you pay off debt. I also get child support, alimony. This could be a situation if you've been dealing with a settlement that has to do with family. I feel like there's going to be a generous offer made here for you. It may be an extra, like a surplus is kind of what I'm getting. I also see some of you, there is potential of marriage. Marriage, you have the justice here. You could be marrying, or you yourself may be a legal advisor, or you may work in the legal system. But I feel like this is a balanced situation, or coming into balance. Some of you, this is a karmic relationship with a sister that you may be fighting in court with, or this could be, you know, a karmic situation with a Libran energy. Something's coming back into balance. We'll clarify here in just a moment. Actually, let's clarify now. Spirit, let's dive into this exchanging gifts. What is this justice all about here in the month of May? Yeah, it's like justice is being served here on a platter. Labors of love. You have the Eight of Pentacles showing up here. You have, something that's felt very heavy is coming to an end. Yeah, labors of love. You've put a lot of work into a situation here, and financial security is the outcome, okay, for some of you. Or it's stability, right? Stability. It doesn't have to be financial stability, but it is showing up in the physical, tangible world. And lastly, we have the Wisdom Keeper. Beautiful energy here. So with this energy, this is Hierophant. We're seeing the Hierophant twice. You're committing to putting some effort in to dropping the load, right? Dropping all of that heaviness. 10 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Some of you are finding balance through the lessons that you've had to learn in the past, right? You're the Wisdom Keeper here with the Hierophant. What are you committing your time, your energy, your heart, your soul, yourself into, right? Are you putting it into the right things, or are they burdens? Are you being guided to let go of the burdens that no longer align with your energy? Why are some of you holding on to these burdens? I feel like it has to do with this judgment. Okay, let's clarify. Let's take a step back here. Between worlds. Spirit, tell me about the between worlds energy for Gemini. Why is Gemini between worlds at this time in the month of April? What's going on with Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. It may have to do with a relationship. 2 of Cups in reverse. There may have been a separation. There may have been some sort of discord where you went through a major spiritual awakening. Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, Hanged Man is about feeling stuck around a union where there has been some sort of discord. You want a new beginning here, or someone may want a new beginning with you, with the Ace of Pentacles. Or you had to start over because of this union being severed in some way, shape, or form. You went through a major spiritual awakening when this happened. This is a separation, a discord, a union parting ways, maybe a contract severed, a karmic contract kind of 2 people going in different directions. That is why you felt like you were between worlds, because you weren't quite sure, how do I have this new beginning in the physical world? How do I wake up to some sort of truth, but I feel stuck, right? This is still on my mind, this 2 of Cups. This is still an energy that I'm holding, even if it's on a subconscious level. You want to find balance. You want to bring more of that reciprocity and harmony. And some of you are wondering, am I doing the right thing, or have I done the right thing? That's where this communication comes in here. Some of you may even be hearing from this energy, or this could be spirit communication. You're being guided to let go of regrets. Release judgments. Again, heal the wounds. Spirit, tell me about this Judgment card showing up here for Gemini. What's the second chance all about? Tell me about the second chance. Wisdom. Wisdom energy here. This is the World. You've wrapped up a cycle here, Gemini. You've wrapped up a very big cycle. Whatever energy of the past that you're still kind of feeling like, have I wrapped up this cycle? Have I learned what I needed to learn? Can I have a new beginning? Absolutely, because you've learned very valuable lessons this time around that were deeply impactful, right? They impacted you on such a deep level that you'll never be the same coming into these gifts, coming into maybe financial freedom, emotional freedom. All right, this is big energy. I mean, judgment with the world, with new beginnings. You're stepping into a lot more prosperity and a lot more joy here. All right, let's keep going. Let's clarify here the gifts. Okay. Spirit, what do we have for the 10 of Pentacles? Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles here for Gemini. 10 of Pentacles in the month of May. Family, community, legacy, financial stability. I mean, that's the card of privilege, right? That's the card that most people want. What's going on with the 10 of Pence here for Gemini? Empress. Libran energy here. Mother Nature. Some of you could even be dealing with or healing with some mother wounds. Some of you, this is the card of fertility. Okay. This can be abundance. Beautiful, right? Libran Tauran energy. This is a very nurturing, very maternal goddess type of vibe. You're wanting to nurture your 10 of Pentacles, right? You're putting some energy and effort into your business, into your career, into your finances, into your family life. There's an offer coming in, and I want to see if you're the one that's giving this offer or if it's coming in for you. Tell me about this offer. Some sort of action being taken off. Oh, wow. Look at that. You have the card of karma. This is the temperance energy. This is patience. This is compromise. This is self-control. This is learning how to balance our emotions, right? It's being able to find that, pendulum swings, right? That's part of this human experience. This is the law of cause and effect. What you put out there, you get back in return, right? So a lot of you were dealing with a situation that has been ongoing for quite some time. And I feel like finally in the month of May, you're going to see the gifts. You're going to see the rewards of your hard work paying off. You're going to see, in fact, that this was a karmic situation. And now that wheel is starting to spin here because you are the one that's saying, I'm ready to fully step into this beginning or into this energy of who I truly am, who I want to become. So this is big. Wow. All right, let's look at June. You have loyal heart, okay, for the month of June. You're getting honest with yourself, getting honest with another person. Some of you are literally saying I do's in the month of June, okay? Or you are committing yourself to a project that means a lot to your heart with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, there's some sort of high level commitment coming in. Spirit, what is the loyal heart all about here for Gemini? Tell me about that loyal heart of Gemini. Someone could be... So when it kind of goes back to this Knight of Cups, I feel like there is, the offer in itself is coming from the universe to kind of answer that question earlier. Is it you? Is it someone else? The universe with temperance, right? Karma is the one dishing out this gift, and I feel like it's good karma. That's where we're going to go here. It's going to bring something back into balance that's felt off kilter for you. Loyal heart, what do we have for Gemini? Wow. You can't make that up. We're getting it again. And you guys just see me shuffle and that flip out. So patience is required. Patience is necessary. Stay loyal to your path. Stay loyal. I feel like this is a loyal heart is going to help you put out this good karma. What else do we have here? Temperance, tempering your emotions, understanding the law of cause and effect. What you put out, you receive. And what are you receiving? Joy. You have the Sun card here. Gemini, this is a big, big month. June is a month of joy. It's sunshine as well. Some of you, yeah, you've been left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. It's like you felt like you were left out. There was a lot of joy, a lot of anxiety, but the key to joy and positive karma here is to stay truthful and stay loyal to your heart first and foremost. And I feel like there's an energy coming towards you that you are attracting. Okay, that's what the law of cause and effect is. It's part of your soul contract. It's part of your experience here on earth. Now, if this is a business interaction or something with career, There's been a lot of anxiety, a lot of uncertainties, a lot of unknowns, maybe even some struggles with this Five of Pentacles, money issues, health issues. Some of you, maybe you had to file for bankruptcy, or you let pride get in the way here. There's something here about ego or something about pride in the past, but I feel like you're being humbled in the month of June. You're being humbled, and it's like something's bringing you to your knees, but in a good way. You're saying, wow, this is a blessing. This is a miracle. This is something that goes above and beyond, and I am so grateful. And you may even be questioning, am I worthy of such, such joy? But you absolutely are, because this is good karma coming your way. Gemini, you've gone through a lot. The eclipse energy, the moon, could be really significant here for you. This could be the moon in June as well, full moon. Yeah, any anxieties that you had about a past situation are being cleared up, because you have the sun and the moon, and that can also be that eclipse energy, right? So we have, and that, did I say that earlier, that April 8th showing up for you could be very significant. But I also see that for those of you who felt abandoned, rejected, left out in the cold, you were going through some financial struggles. I mean, there's a gift here coming in for you, and I feel like it is going to kind of double up. 5 and 5 equals that 10 of Pentacles, and that's what we see here. A lot more joy, a lot more happiness. Now, I want to see why the Hierophant, because we see that showing up twice in your energy. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about the Hierophant showing up for Gemini. Why is the Hierophant here twice for Gemini? Oh, okay. There could be a choice here with the Two of Wands. A choice. Yeah, you're going to have to choose this happiness. If you, yeah, this reminds me of the Lovers, and you are the Lovers, your Gemini energy. So choices of the heart is what's going to put you into happiness. If you make choices based on fear, you're going to stay in that anxiety, that moon, right? But if you make choices that are truthful to your heart, and you're going to know, you have this deep knowing about you. You're very intuitive, Gemini. You're very intuitive. Queen of Cups. She's a healer. She's a nurturer. She's empathic, right? She could even be a psychic, a tarot reader. She could be someone who is in the caring profession, or maybe this is what you're wanting to commit to, that type of energy. But I feel like the choice is yours in the month of June. And you want to commit yourself to something that does bring you a lot of emotional happiness. But why is the Two of Pentacles, or excuse me, Two of Wands here? Spirit, why is well, let's look at the Hierophant, right? Hierophant, committing yourself, but I want to know about that Two of Wands. Empress. Okay, this Empress is showing up again. Libran energy, Taurus energy, Mother Nature. You want to grow something. You want to put in your, and there's the privilege. You can't make that up. 10 of Pentacles. We were talking about that being privilege earlier. Here it is. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles showing up, and we had the Empress and the Empress showing up. So there's like a little bit of a crossing of paths, family dynamic, marriage, mothering, birthing. For those of you looking to start a family, or to maybe even share or express this gift of life, you could be sharing some news. Maybe that's the coming out of the box. I mean, for those of you that want that, of course. May could be a big month for pregnancy, or even June for marriage proposals, or to head towards something that aligns more with your heart. Okay, Spirit, tell me about the mother energy. Mother energy. There's been disappointment around this Empress. Maybe because abundance was low, or it felt that way. Maybe you neglected. That's what it is. You neglected or didn't put any attention, or maybe even smothered something to the point where the fire went out, right? When you think of fire, you got to feed that fire. And it's interesting because I feel that there was something that kind of really lit you up, and you you may have poured a little too much water, or, you know, it could be water. It could be, could have been too much wind and it blew out. So I feel for you here, this is about finding that balance and how to sustain something, how to grow it. That's why you have that temperance energy. That's why the justice here. It's all coming together in a beautiful synchronistic way, Gemini, where it's leading you towards privilege. But what led you up to that point? 5 of Cups, disappointment. There was disappointment around some sort of loss, possibly, okay, emotional loss, a lot of fear, 9 of Swords. But then you have this liberation. We're seeing the Judgment card showing up here. So April, liberation, liberating yourself from something in order to go towards your happiness. It's almost like you may have done this twice. So it's as if 5 of Cups, right? I'm walking away from the past. I'm ready to liberate myself. I don't want to have this anxiety. I want to head towards my 10 of Cups. But then it's like it didn't work out the way that you thought it was going to work out. But it's like this time around it is. Because this is a new experience, not one that is based on all of the lessons of the past. So it could be a new person. It could be a new job. Okay, for some of you. Yeah, you're liberating yourself from the fears, from the karma, from the disappointment. And you're replacing it with this gratitude, with this privilege. Double 10 showing up here. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Wow. All right, let's get some final messages here. Let's get some final messages. Gemini, what do we have for Gemini? All right, Gemini, we have believe in the magic within you, for even in the darkest moments, you possess the power to conjure your own light. Yes, you do. To conjure up your own light, Gemini. We see that happening with that sun and that moon. So I see that you've gone through possibly a dark night of the soul. And this goes hand in hand with the dark and the light on that flamingo card showing up between worlds. So Gemini, sometimes that can be a big part of who you are, right? It's like this face we put on and then this face. That's the Gemini, faces. So believe in that magic within you, because yes, you've gone through a lot of the shifts that have been taking place for you over the course of your life, over the course of, what's happening globally may have been a big impact for you as well, for all of us. But you're stepping into this beautiful energy here of being of service, of helping others, of bringing balance in karmic situations that feel good. Okay, law of cause and effect. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. That's a powerful message here as well. You don't have to be great to start. So some of you, that has to do around that worthiness, okay? Spirit is saying, just move, just take one step, right? Take one step, and that's what this flamingo is doing. He's taking one step towards the light. Yes, he may feel like he's between worlds, but you have to start. You have to move forward. Step into this energy here. If you want that 10 of Cups, that 10 of Pentacles, if you want that balance, that joy, that sun, stay optimistic around your life, your situation. Some of you, I feel like you're meditating more. You could be doing yoga. You may be getting out in nature a lot more as well, reconnecting to your soul. It's like meeting yourself and falling in love with yourself all over again. I mean, we hear that all the time in relationships, right? Don't ever stop falling in love with the person that you're with. But what about falling in love with ourselves over and over and over again? And it's almost as if I feel like you're meeting yourself for the first time. And in a way you are, because this is a new version of yourself that you haven't quite yet experienced, right? You're another day older. You're another day wiser. You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And you are great. You're going to be great here. Everyone is afraid of something, even those who frighten us. Okay? Everyone is afraid of something, even those who frighten us. Okay, so interesting. This could be global, but I feel like your fears are coming to the surface here for a reason. Don't run from them. Okay, don't run from them. I'm going to pull a card here on this. Everyone is afraid of something, even those who brighten us. I think this is interesting, Spirit. What would you, thank you. Spirit, tell me about this fear energy. Okay, King of Pentacles. Oh my gosh, Hierophant 3 times. What is this commitment? Some of you are making a big commitment around your stability, and you are being asked to step into your fears. Embrace the fears head on, right? Bring them to the light, because then they can be dispelled. Then you can take a deeper look at them. Then you're able to fully commit to this King of Pentacles energy, right? Then you're able to be that stability, that abundance, that prosperous leader, that energy of feeling like you have that 10 of Pentacles. You're embracing it. I'm also getting a message here of don't be afraid to work your way or commit yourself to a higher status or a higher role. Some of you have this power about you. It's almost like a fear of, I know they always say fear of success, but I feel like it's a fear of your own potential. I mean, wow, a fear of your own potential. Now, why would we be afraid? Because of the judgment. Maybe you've been told, and it's a strong belief within you that you've been told that, you're not good enough, or you're going to fail, or A, B, or C. I mean, you name it. There's a million different beliefs out there that we're told, because the Hierophant showing up 3 times in your reading can be about beliefs, traditions, our morals. It has to do with corrupt advice. It has to do with societal standards and what we're taught from a very young age. It's institutionalized, right? When we talk about marriage, it's the institution of marriage. It can be things that we commit to, right? Church or organizations or governing agencies. And I feel like you've learned a lot and you've gained a lot of wisdom here, but you are taking a deep, deep look at your belief system. And anything that may have been, again, faulty in the foundation, which means this could have come up at a very early age. You're addressing it in ways that you never have before. And like I said, Gemini, getting to know yourself on a whole new level. And you're shaking hands with Gemini. You're shaking hands with yourself and giving yourself a big old hug and saying, we got this, right? A lot of you are embracing the inner child, right? You could be embracing a lot more of yourself and your gifts than maybe you have ever with the exchanging gifts. I also get, for some of you, you are completely making a 180 when it comes to your career. Maybe you've been in this career for 20 years, but you don't want anything to do with that. Maybe you've been a teacher. You've taught kindergarten for 20 years, but now you're going to go over here and be a yoga practitioner, or, travel the world in some way, shape, or form. So it's almost like there is a shift in your frequency. There's a shift within who you are, and it's leading towards a higher commitment. It's leading towards abundance and joy. That is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that was helpful. If so, please hit that thumbs up button. Feel free to share, like, subscribe, and hit that bell if you haven't already. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Lots of love.